Hello, my third graders. Today we're going to review before your vocabulary test. So these are all our words from last week and from this week together. So grab that vocabulary notebook, have it open in front of you so that you can refer back to those words, definitions, synonyms, and antonyms as we go through our review today. Here we go. Let's review. And I don't know why this is up here, but I can't get it to go away, so we're going to ignore it. Which word is the best synonym for partial? So I want you to think what partial means. Remember, synonym is the same. So is it while, incomplete, weak, or unsharpened? Which is the synonym for partial? You should have chosen incomplete. Remember, partial is not the whole thing. It's like the fractions which we're working on. What is the definition of disperse? So this was a word from last week. If we disperse, is it to worry, to hide, to spread out, or exact? Disperse. Yeah, where that word means to spread out. Remember we talked about after the game, everybody disperses and goes home. They spread out and go their own way. Which word is an antonym for conceal? This was a word we talked about this week. If we conceal, do we find, do we worry, do we cover, or fact? What is the antonym? Remember, antonym is opposite. You should have gone with find. Remember, conceal means to hide, so the antonym would then be to find. What is the definition of urgent? This was a word last week, urgent. Is it to be unclear, without an end, unsharpened, or needing immediate attention? What is the definition of urgent? You should say urgent means needing immediate attention. Remember, going to an urgent care because you need immediate help. Urgent is getting it done right away. Which word is a synonym for elaboration? So think about that word. We talked about it this week. Synonym, is it quiet, detailed, unfinished, or simple? The synonym for elaboration is detailed. Remember, an elaborate story having lots of details and parts. All right, we're going to fill in the blank of our sentences. Our word choices to fit in the blank are infinite, faint, fret, blunt, and quarrel. So if you need to, pause for a moment, look up those 5 words, make sure you know what they mean, and then come back. So these are the words again: infinite, faint, fret, blunt, quarrel. Do not blank about the rain because we brought an umbrella. Do not blank about the rain because we brought an umbrella. The word that would go in the blank here is fret. Remember, fret means to worry, so we didn't need to worry about it raining if we have an umbrella. Our next sentence, after our blank, we apologize to each other. So think about those word definitions. After our blank, we apologize to each other. The word here that we should put in the blank is quarrel. Remember, quarrel is a disagreement. So after we have that, we should what? Apologize. Our next sentence, my mom seems to have an blank amount of patience and never yells. My mom seems to have a blank amount of patience and never yells. Think about your word choices. The word that goes here is infinite. Infinite amount of patience. Remember, infinite means never ending. So if your mom is always calm and doesn't yell, good for you. Our next sentence, the knife is so blank that it is not dangerous. So think about a knife, think about it not being a dangerous. Which word would make the most sense here? The word that goes in this blank is blunt. The knife is so blunt that it is not dangerous. And remember, blunt means not sharp. All right, last sentence. I could hear the blank sound of coyotes in the distance. The key is hearing it in the distance. Which word matches that? You should have faint. I could hear the faint sound of coyotes in the distance, so far off. All right, friends, hopefully you followed along. Good luck on your test.